Not always apparent in the game. Oh my god. Yo, what is up, guys? Just Rick here, and today we're going to be playing a new game. Well, actually, it's not new. I think it went into open beta like 10 days ago, so it is called HeroesGO. I signed up for this game, but I wasn't really on top of when it actually released, so I'm a little bit late. But I'm just going to quickly showcase some of the classes. They aren't gender locked, more likely archetype locked, as you can see. They're basically like characters, very comparable to L-Sword and games like that. So, as you can see, there is 2 different job changes for each of the 4 main archetypes. I'm going to be picking this guy because he seems to have the most defense. Anyway, we got hairstyles here. That one looks so dumb. Anyway, you can do a little bit of customization with the shirt and stuff. Maybe I'll just do a Sir Rick, you know. They're not going to have a tank class, and I doubt I'm going to be playing this game for very long. But I do want to give it a quick look, show you guys how it works, and got a little bit of customization. Obviously, not that much, to be completely honest here. And I can't really see my character very well. Do I have to? Oh, there you go. Okay. And finally, we're rocking the full blues. My guess is the gear that you actually put on in game will change the armor as well. Although, again, not really sure. So that looks about as cliche as you can get. Little guy, overabundance of hair, and big sword. But as you can see here, what does this game play like? Well, I think the best comparison I can make is a game called Dragonica or Dragon Saga, known to other people. And this is a little bit weird that they have this big-ass screen. I think that's the last thing people want to see. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. But I think, as far as I've seen from the gameplay, that it plays comparable to Dragonica. And, you know, has this kind of 3D look to it. You can move in arrow keys, jump, and attack with the normal button. I'd say this is basically Dragonica right here. So, it says my 3rd hit is actually chargeable. Okay, there it is, right there. So they're gonna have a little bit of an in-depth combo system. I know Dragonica had a very simple one, more skill-based. This one seems to have chargeable attacks, which is something you normally don't see. You know, that just adds another layer. But I am not able to dash. I'm just running here, and okay, so that is my basic attack. Let's see if I have any skills. That's a launcher skill, which is going to be great for combos, and there's a backstep kind of skill. I'm not sure what the cooldown is, really. And, man, this game is going by quickly. I'm not even sure what's really going on here. So, I don't see where my cooldown is on that backstep skill, which is a little bit disheartening, because that is actually a very important skill. I don't know if this game is going to have PvP or if it already does, but something like that is something you have to keep wary of. But this combat system, I'd say, you know, I said Dragonica. It looks like Dragonica, but I think it's much more in-depth than that. And you just jump up there. Because it has stuff like, you know, backsteps, and it has stuff like the chargeable attack. So this is just my first impressions, guys. This is literally the most I've seen of this game. What the fuck? Yeah, the most I've seen of this game yet. So don't judge too quickly. This is literally my first impressions. I only saw even a very small bit of gameplay as well. So just stuff is going on here. I kind of just want to skip everything. That guy looks like a female, no doubt. And there you go. How do I pick up stuff? Is that a different button? Oh, got a dash skill. That's cool. And space is the pickup button. Okay. I'm liking the dash skill. I hopefully, what's so weird that it's a skill. I believe it does have a cooldown, so who knows. Z. Yeah, it does have a cooldown. You can see on the bottom 3 buttons are basically your primary attacks right there. My guess is there's a boss right there. I'm not liking this giant text bar coming up on the screen here, so. Transformation. Looks like I'm turning into a god. Oh my god, my attack is absolutely crazy. Whoa. What the hell was that? That was pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna close that. No! My guess is I don't have a block, which is something I would have liked to have. Although, granted, you know, guy with the big sword, you'd figure he'd be more offensive and not too defensive. Although he does have the highest defense in the game, so who knows? anyway, that was pretty cool with the transformations. Gonna have to look more into that. I bet you could do some pretty cool combos. Although it seemed like after I used it, afterwards it was, you know, it took the transformation off, so it's kind of like a trade-off kind of thing where you blow up and do a ton of damage. But as expected, we got a giant. Oh, I got a large sword. This is basically standard. This is absolutely standard in these types of games like this. So just gonna keep going through with it. As far as I see, it's pretty fluid. Not having any trouble with the, you know, any kind of delay or anything. So the servers might be good. And let's go back to town, guys. Man, those text things are not appealing at all. No, but I mean, that is just really not appealing. I'm not a big quest guy as it is, but you know, why couldn't the quest be in like this form at least? Anyway, okay, Z is next and C is skip. So can I just skip everything, or can I? All right. No, I don't want to open a guild. No, yes, I'll accept. So I guess it's kind of trying to make this 3-button kind of system where you only need to press 3 buttons, but usually when you're in town, you don't want to stick around and, you know, if you can click on something, it's probably faster than trying to walk up to them and stuff like that. And you can use your skills in town. I can't attack, but I can dash, so. Alright guys, so we have just left the town. I'm really liking this intermission screen. It's kind of like an instance, I think. I don't know if I can see other people, but you can see the town right there. It's all miniaturized, and if you go to the town, you actually go into there. We're going to just teleport to the dungeon entrance. There's probably some cool stuff going on here. And yeah, I'm really liking this, you know, it's kind of like a traditional kind of historical site entrance. It's kind of like a traditional, you know, like Mario and stuff like that, where they have the overworld screen and then you just jump into the instances. So that's probably one of my favorite little dungeon things. I don't know if that will get annoying after a while, but, you know, it kind of beats the simplicity of something like C9 or something where you just go to a dang, basically a picture and it will take you to the dungeon. That's a pretty cool little overworld system they got there in terms of look. So, again, not liking the fact that I can't see my cooldowns. Am I missing something? But I seriously cannot see it. Oh yeah, it's just hard to tell really. When you use a skill, it kind of fades out. You can just check. You probably won't even be able to see in the video, but it kind of fades out and then it starts rebuilding its color back up. And by the time it gets back to full, that's when your skill is back up. Now the problem with that is, you know, it's not very blatant. You're gonna have to, you know, be wary of the color, and then it also doesn't indicate when it's actually back to full, which is something that is pretty important to know when exactly it's coming back. So usually games have a little, you know, it kind of blinks a little bit, like the skill's back, stuff like that. I don't know. That seems like a pretty basic thing that this game is lacking. If not, just have a very blatant skill icon shown somewhere else other than already on the hotkey bar. So that's a little gripe I have right there. That's something that a lot of competitive players and people who PvP, you know, that's the kind of stuff you need to know. And it seems like this NPC is still here. You can see at the top it says kidnap villager, but I have no idea what's going on there. So I'm just gonna skip. Okay. They're making it easy for me not to forgive them. Okay, can you get off my screen? I appreciate that. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm trying to use my skills, but I have no idea when it's coming back. So maybe I'm missing something here, guys. You guys can let me know in the comments. But that's kind of annoying to me. You're pretty good. Okay. Well, thank you. I don't know if I have to talk or can you get this shit off my screen? I hate how like if they do the thing, if they do the little cutscene, it's like I don't know. I can't see anything else. I can't see my hotkey bars and stuff, so I hate when people are... Oh, whoops. I went back into the door. No. Looks like we're already in the boss room, so this dungeon's not that hard. I do like the fact that the dungeons are not too big, and the fact that you can jump from higher ground to lower ground. So, not always apparent in the game. Oh my god, I died. I died. Yeah, let's resurrect. Oh, Jesus. I went down here. I think I died in one hit. Holy shit, that was tough. That was rough. That was embarrassing. Get out, get away. And did kill the boss. And so that's one thing that some people may notice, is that you can kill the boss but actually not finish the dungeon, which is something that not every game does, so I had to point that out. I got a new skill, or I think I can learn a new skill. Do I get to open all of these? Open it. Oh, nope, I don't. I wonder if I can get more people in here. It's kind of a weird system where they just have the actual boxes there. To be honest, I'm much more, I like this system a lot better because it doesn't waste time. So once you open the thing, you know, you just take the items and get the hell out. In C9, a little result screen comes up, wastes like 30 seconds to watch that whole thing go by. So, I mean, that's something that this, you know, games can learn from this, okay? Having them like this, perfectly fine with that. So anyway, guys, that's about it for today. Sorry if I was seemingly rushing this, but, you know, just wanted to try the game out. This is I'm telling you, the first time I've tried it. The next time you guys see a video, I'm going to be a little bit higher level, and I'll learn a little bit more about the game. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.